2025 is not off to a good start. I just spent all day recording a pack ranking video. I go to edit it and I find out that there's no audio. My mic wasn't working the entire time and I didn't notice until after I finished recording it. So it's just this long silent clip of me yapping and you just can't hear anything. I'm literally talking to nobody in this clip. So that's scrapped. I'm gonna have to redo it at some point this week. We need to pivot for our first video of the year, and I'm thinking it could be kind of fun to do a budget build challenge. But the twist is that the budget is 2,025 simoleons. I actually did something kind of like this last year, so I wasn't planning on doing it again, but the day has had other plans for us. And who knows, maybe that extra 1 simoleon's gonna take us a long way. We'll buy like 1 extra wall decal. I don't even know where to build this. I'm almost thinking Sulani, because Island Living has some really good debug landscaping that's free, so it'll help us to cover up a lot of mistakes. And because the lots are half in the water, I think it makes them a little bit more interesting. So even though the lot's gonna be empty, it won't look as empty. I can't remember how much all of these doors and windows cost, but I think there are some cheap ones. 30? Okay. Oh, this starter home by default is really sad. Look at how empty it is. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let me bulldoze that. Nancy Landgrab has had quite the fall from grace. I'll move her in as our test sim, and I will give her 2,025 simoleons, and we'll see what we can do. Oh no. Okay, I forgot about this, but you do have to have, oh, see, this is gonna be a problem. On these lots, you cannot lower it any more than this, and that's too high for her to step up without paying for stairs. So we have to buy stairs. That's gonna complicate things. It's okay. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go into debug straight away because I think we're gonna have to use a lot of the debug furniture. Look, that one's kind of beachy and it's only 25, so we can use that. This is the cheapest sink, and actually it's kind of cute because it has clutter on it. It's the Artist Studio Kit sink. Imagine we get this toilet instead. I won't do that. We'll have a real toilet. Part of the problem with this plan is that a lot of the furniture from Island Living is kind of expensive. Like if we wanted to use the couches, 680, that's out. 305 is honestly out. The cheapest thing is this ottoman, 160. Oh, you know what we could get though, are some little fish. Those are free, so I can put those on the wall later on. This is only 25, and I think that might kind of fit with our islandy energy. So that's a big piece of furniture for us to have. Look at the price difference. This is 825 for the dresser. I think I'm gonna try and use that thing. Let me look at the kitchen counters real quick. We unfortunately have to use the cheapest fridge and stove. I know it's sad, but it must be done. And we really only need to have 1 counter. I would use the Island Living ones, but this is 290. The cheapest one's 150, so we just can't be justifying double the price. All right, let's think this through. So we're gonna wanna get some nice walls in. Oh, you know what? The Island Living flooring is like the most expensive one in the game too. Why is it 12? I can't even use that. This was not thought through. I did not plan ahead enough for this. Okay, I need to make it a little bit bigger too. Wow, that only leaves me at 223? Yikes. I don't really wanna use the ugly stairs. These are sad looking. Oh my god. This is gonna be like the worst one I've built in years. How has this happened? All right, I have a new plan because I would really like to have a back porch. I think it would be kind of nice if there was something back there, kind of over the water. This is truly horrendous. I really wish I could afford real walls. That's 56. I can't really afford that. The Island Living stairs are more expensive. This is terrible. I'm so sad right now. I really thought it was gonna be good. I had such high hopes. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger inside. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I'm also kind of curious about potentially doing glass panels for these side ones. I don't know, I just feel like that might be kind of a cool way to make this look a little bit more finished. I feel like it's better than it being an actual roof texture. Oh my god, that's so much money. This is terrible. Okay, that is free. So I guess I'll use that. I haven't paid for any windows or any doors yet. This one is 30. 145. Oh my god. This is tragic. Oh no. Okay. Besties, we're in trouble. We're in big, big, big trouble. Let me start laying out some of this furniture and we'll see where it takes us. All right, fully functional kitchen right there. So that's good. I'm thinking we'll try and stick the toilet and the sink like over here. I would love to have a wall or like some sort of divider. I don't think that my life is gonna turn out that way. I don't think that that's in the cards for us. Oh, this would be cute. Oh man, I should have had the whole place be like that size. No, I'll put those in the front somehow. We'll figure it out. Hey, this is looks nice. We can use that. At the very least, we can have a lot of stuff outside. We might not have a lot of stuff inside, but we can have a lot outside. I wonder if Wedding Stories has anything that could be used almost like a divider, because some of this is quite tropical looking too. There's that. That's not really what I meant. Oh, wait, wow, I forgot about this. Hey, that's artwork. That is lovely. We can put that up on the wall. Hey, you know what? Maybe this could be good. No, I think it's too short. I need something that's 1 tile wide. I would like to have something like these, but all of it is not in debug. Wow, imagine if we had this pergola in the back. Oh, that would have been so cool. I don't think we can afford to pay for flooring to make the back patio that big though. Divider! Oh my goodness, wait. All right, it's really big. Oh no. What the heck? Wait, does it break when you place it? Oh, that's cruel. All the fairy lights don't even fit right. So I'm trying to put them, but they don't even look good. Okay, what about this? We could take these little walls and kind of stack them up. Are you kidding me? The lighting glitches on them. When I put them back here, they break. So they look like different colors. If I scoot that over, okay, it just needs alt placed a tiny bit more. What do you think about that as an idea for a way to like kind of improve upon our situation? There are so many like absolutely beautiful dividers, but they're too big. I need them to be tall and skinny, not wide. Okay, and then imagine this. We get a few of these little pieces in and we just kind of tile them up so it looks like there's tile underneath it. I don't like them. It's kind of clipping. I think it's just gonna have to clip though. I think we have to just accept that. Well, I think I can sell that thing. Oh, I forgot about the shower. You know, that's interesting. That is very interesting. You'd be surprised at how these things work. Like sometimes they're fine. Yeah, that's not fine. It might be because of the floor though. Let me see if she can use this like this. Oh, it was because of the toilet. Okay. Nancy, you gotta stop. Let me see if she can use this. Nancy, please. I'm actually begging you. Oh, now none of them work. Dang it. All right, let's do the sink and the toilet separate, because those things are more like need privacy for type of items. The sink can be kind of out, at least I think so. That can be more just in the kitchen area. Let me get myself a couple of fish. We'll hang those up over here because those are free. Oh wait, no, we want to have windows. This is like a true tragedy. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh no. I think a little bit less will help us because I still need windows. I can't even afford to do this. I have to like cheat for money to put the stairs in. We can also make it lower, which will save us a little bit of money. How much do we need to have? All right, it costs 1966 right now. So we're supposed to have 59 simoleons left, which makes sense. I'll take that window. That's also good. I would love a world where I could have like a tall piece of furniture or something like that. Unfortunately for us, I think that this is not that world. I'm gonna see if she can actually get in here still. Yeah, she's fine. This is technically fully functional. We don't have any lights or like any chairs. I also haven't picked out the roof yet. I'm sort of hoping, and I know this is super bad. Like I know it's ugly, okay? I'm just sort of hoping that maybe with some of the things from Island Living, we can bring this back together. In my dreams, this is supposed to look like there's walls and then a pretty little roof like this. And my dreams are not coming true. Like this is terrible. Let's try that with the metal. Maybe we could do the fun, colorful metal. This is the stuff from werewolves. This is so ugly. When I look at it, I want to cry. It actually looks like so bad. Okay, overhang on top of the front door. Perhaps that helps. I don't know if I ever want to do this challenge again. This is a disaster. What if the roof was like flat? Oh, okay, that'll do it. No, what if the roof was flat? That might be better if we were going for like a slightly more modern look, but I'm not. Okay, here's a thought. Maybe this looks better like this from the front. It doesn't look better, it actually looks worse. Oh my god. This is one of the worst things I've ever done. Like, sincerely, I don't know if I've ever done anything worse, and I don't think I ever will do anything worse than this again. We're breaking out the debug. The Island Living debug is gonna have to really come through for us right now. I'm thinking if there's enough trees, we can sort of hide it this way, you know? Big palm trees, things like this big bush, that sort of hides the weird shape of it all. Lots of bushes kind of around the place. Yeah, that helps to fill it in. And then we have some of these kind of cool things. You know what? That one, just sized down once. Pretty big, looks pretty good. All right, a couple of these guys, more tall plants. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Wow, it really is amazing what adding some plants in can help you hide. And look at how cute these little rocks are. And those are also free. I've put these sort of things before. A little bit of the fencing might be nice. Or we could have just stuck to like these fish. Maybe I should stick to the fish. That puts some color over on that side. I also had this cool thing. I think I might just stick that over here though. Starfish? Oh, that's so cute. If I put them out here, does that make them dead? I think they're just like decorative anyway, so it's fine, but I think I may have just killed them by doing that. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I will say this, if you look too closely at it, it's like kind of ugly, but from afar, it looks like a somewhat not terrible house. There are some base game debug like fake tables and chairs, so I'm gonna go in and try and get some of those next. Oh, I hadn't really considered putting one of these. You know what? Let's get a hanging plant over here. Is that clipping? Well, barely. No, I don't like it. Okay, these are the debug chairs that I was talking about. That's so stupid. It looks bad. The debug trash cans don't function like trash cans, so we don't have one. I don't think we can get a trash can either. I could put some like sandbox type equipment. There are some little things, like maybe we could get this little stool. That's just fake, but it looks like we have more furniture. Whoa, what if I made the doorway smaller? Hey, that gives us a lot of money back. That saved us a bunch of money. I think it looks fine like that still. And we have 24 simoleons left. Trash cans are too expensive, so we can't really get any of those. Well, I mean, we can't really get anything, like anything at all. That rug is free. That's something. These are 25. Are you serious? Dang it. That would have been so good too. If we could have a little TV. Next year, 2026, we can buy the TV. Yeah, we can't afford any of the outdoor trash cans. I'm trying to decide if it's worth buying. Oh, I can't even get one of the indoor trash cans. Hey, this trash chute will be functional, won't it? Then we don't have to pay for it. Let's do that. This towel's only 20, so we can have something outside. That's actually pretty good. There's not much that a person can buy for only 4 simoleons in this game. I'm looking, but it's not really looking good. Oh, contemplative stool rental. Do you think that this is functional? I might have Nancy try that in a minute. That's the debug one, so it might not be. Hey, you can get a free bathroom. We could have done that instead of paying for a toilet. These paws on the wall are the only other thing that we can actually pay for because they're only worth 1 simoleon. I would consider trying to put some of these little debug things up on these shelves. Oh, that could be cute for some decor, and that's free. So there's free pumpkins, there's free junk from werewolves. We can also get these little teddy bears for free if we wanted to put some of those in, just so we have more stuff. There's not really a lot of personality in here. You know what we could do? A debug light. Why didn't I think of that? That gives us 54 simoleons. I can have a lounge chair. Oh my God, I would love to have this lounge chair. That is perfect to me. Even though it's just one, it's still fine. That does unfortunately give us the exact same paw print problem. I want to spend all the rest of our money, so I'm seriously considering just putting like some paw prints behind the bed. So we have 0 simoleons left, and then we can say it's done. Our 2025 simoleon house is complete. This is maybe the worst one that I've done, which is kind of sad because you would think they would get better over time, but it's because of the style that I chose. It made it a lot harder. I think the landscaping looks really nice, but the walls and the roof, not good. I mean, that's the problem. We can't afford to pay for walls. And we do have a lot of extras. Like we have this lounge chair outside. There's a towel outside. They function the same way. So it's just like more ways to do the same sunbathing. But there is a fully functional kitchen. There's a sink, toilet and shower. We have a bed. We don't have a trash can. Oh, she's bored because it's uninspiringly decorated. Shut up, Nancy. You serve some eggs and toast, okay? I'm gonna test if that trash can on the wall works and then we'll be done. And hey, there's a lot of stuff to do on this lot because they can swim. So even though there's not a lot in the house, this is a nice location to live in. Oh wait, it does work. Oh my God, okay, and that's free. Let's see this one real quick too. This works as well. Okay, so she can meditate for free. She has actually a lot of hobbies. So functionally it's good. All right, well, I'm gonna end this right here because I've got a pack ranking video to re-record because it did not work out the first time. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Oh my God, I'm a little embarrassed by this one, but hey, it worked out. It turned out fine. Not good, but fine.